Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your match commentators for tonight's show are Brian and Max Crabtree.
It's a Scotland versus England match. On my left, from Croydon, 19 stone of Muslim might, Big John PRATER. John, how do you think you're going to go on in this match today?
Yeah, I've trained hard for the match. I'm feeling confident. I think I've got the beating of him. I think it's down to me. We'll see how it goes in there, but I think I've got the beating of the guy.
You people thought you had the beating of us at Bannockburn and you came off second best there, didn't you? When are you English people going to wise up and know you'll never ever beat a Scotsman? Listen to me, you! Man Mike Mania is running wild! Can you dig that?
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a real big clash of the big men. We've got in the ring Big John PRATER, but making his way down to the ring, the former Scots Guardsman from Perth in Scotland, 21 stone of beef and muscle, Drew McDonald. Yes, he's certainly looking very attractive with the collar around his neck. A mean man. Brian, what do you think about McDonald?
What do I think of Big McDonald? Well, as he said, it's Mad Mac Mania we're going to get in this contest. I want to see what he really means about that. All I know is that they're two big and two powerful men.
Yes, I can tell you a little bit more about Big John PRATER, a former powerlifter, and I'm sure that he'll be heaving the body of Drew McDonald all around the ring.
6 5-minute rounds. And every week contest, 2 falls, 2 submission. And presenting in the blue corner, international star, Mad McDonald. His opponent in the red corner, Big John PRATER.
So there we have it, red corner, Big John PRATER from Croydon. In the blue corner, the former Scots Guardsman, Drew McDonald. Here they are linking up in the Wrestlers' Hold. PRATER forces McDonald down to his knee and forces him back into the corner. McDonald, oh yes, he's plenty of mouth and he's plenty of body too to back it up with.
I think he must think he's still on the parade ground in the Scots Guards.
I'm sure he will. I wonder if Her Majesty the Queen would think if she can see him in this tape.
Let's hope she is watching.
Headlock by McDonald. PRATER takes him to the ropes, throws him away. Ooh, a massive body check there. Yes, he's showing his arrogance and his strength.
I have heard it on occasions, people calling him the monarch of the Glen. I don't know how true this
Well,
could be.
one never knows. We do know one thing, that he's just come in from South Africa. Ooh, a mighty cross buttock there by Big John PRATER. Fast arm rolls. Oh, yes, they're big, but they can move about.
Come on, boys, let's beef it out.
There, come on, John's goading him out of the corner. Come on, Mad Mac, he said. You want it, you're gonna get it.
Well, I don't think we'll see Big Mac backing down in this contest. He's been on with some very big men all over the world. He's a travelling wrestler, a man who goes anywhere and everywhere.
That's right, that's right. John PRATER's more a home-based boy. Got a beautiful young son he has, John, and nice wife. There we go, into the corner. Whoa! Another arm roll. That's very skillful there. John PRATER, I like those arm rolls. Very skillful. McDonald's attacking again. Yes, he's put the sleeper hold on him. Yes, referee Roy Harding has asked him to stand back, and he has obliged. There he's doing his famous Broadway strut, he calls
Yes,
it.
sir.
Off the ropes. What's it going to be? Yes, he's giving him a front tackle. We call that a clothesline. Yes, and he's attacking him on the floor. Referee Harding says stand back. He's not going to count him. Yes, he's taking a count on him. Back to the nerve holes. End of the round. Well, a little bit of... Yes, he's asking him release the hold. Yes, he obliges, but just puts a little bit more in his favour. Well, the fans here, they've got all the balloons up. I don't know, Brian, what do you think? Do you think that McDonald's in to win, or is he going to get the marching orders?
Well, I think Mad Mac's in there to win. I've been in other countries with him, Max. You know, when I've been refereeing out in Tenerife, and yes, Tenerife of all places, I was working there. Normally you go on holiday. And a very good account of himself. It was like a tournament where there was over 14 different wrestlers from different countries, should I say. And Mad Mac came third out of the whole lot, which, in my opinion, were very good. Very good.
Back to the action, Brian. Now McDonald has the advantage again. He's got them in the pressure points on each side of his neck. He's forcing Prater down to his knees. Now he's taking the single one. Yes, he's trying to cut the blood off that goes up to the brain, and he will then execute the famous sleeper hold. Yes, he's got him very, very comfortably down on his knees, and he's letting the public know that he's totally in charge, he says.
That's right.
Referee Roy Harding's playing close attention. Yes, he's put the count on him. Yes, McDonald, I believe, did very well last year in the German tournaments. All in all, a good product from Scotland. A real Angus bull. Here he goes. Ooh, head to head. Why, God, that's dangerous. Can split a man's forehead open just by a drop.
Well, I think this southern audience and that southern boy, I think they're going to be behind John Prater as soon as he comes back at McDonald.
Mighty body slam from the monarch of the Glen. Yes, he's smiling arrogance, you can call it confidence. And he goes for a head drop, and of course, shouldn't have done that. He'll regret it. Come on, Big John. John delivers 2 blows to the head. Still on his feet, McDonald. Wobbling a little, but still on his feet. Yes, we're going to have another back suplex. 21 stone, over they go.
That takes some doing.
Up he gets. Front headlock, head mare. It's the ropes, and a big guillotine right across the throat. Oh, he's had enough of it. Out he goes, out of the ring. Yes, he's going to have a walk around the ring.
That's right. Many a time when they go out, Max, they don't go out because they're injured. They go out there to get that second breath that they need.
The referee's put the count on him. Yes, he's going to get him back in the ring, because if he's not back in at the count of 10, he'll be counted out. As we know, in the American wrestling scene, it's 20 count for a count out. But over here in the UK, 10, and you are out of the contest. McDonald advantage, Prater down on the floor. You can easily distinguish these two wrestlers. McDonald's the man with the tattoos. There we've got some lovely fans there having a glass of beer, enjoying themselves in the atmosphere of this beautiful hall at Basildon. Whoa, straight over the top. My goodness me, over he goes. The little boy's going to... And he's pulled him back in. 2, 3 Roy Hardings right on the job.
Surely McDonald must be in with a very good chance there, the size of him, everything. He's looking really well, I think. That South African trip's done him really well.
I don't know how you can say that, Bran. He's getting his head rammed into the corner. He's staggering. Whoa, end of the round. And I'll bet he's glad that round's over. Yes, we're getting an action replay here. Look at this magnificent body slam there. He's crashed. 20 stone crashes to the canvas. Here we go, back to the action. McDonald once again taking Prater to the corner. Stops him, Prater, by putting his foot up. And McDonald's head's in again.
Go on, Big Joe. Go on, get after him, man.
Off the ropes. And a drop kick miss. Followed through by a drop to the throat by McDonald. McDonald's laughing with confidence. The crowd are really, really going along with this. Yes, speciality from McDonald. This is his speciality. And it's very painful, this. He normally can get a fall from it. Yes, he slams him to the floor. Is he going to cross him for a fall, or is he going to allow Prater to get to his feet? Yes, he's going to let him get up. Total confidence from the Scotchman. Yes, he's taking him again. A beautiful slam to the floor. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Looks like McDonald's going to sweep the board in this match. That must be the first fall. Let's listen to what our commentator, our MC, Brian, let's see what you say.
The first fall of the contest to McDonald. Who did you think was going to get it?
He's an arrogant man.
Right, but the marvellous thing about it, with him going all over the world, you come back and you see new moves, like that one where he had his arm between his legs and lifted him up and bossed him down onto the floor.
That's
fantastic.
a South African move, that.
Right.
Yes. That one's an illegal move we just did then, of course. Here we go into the final round. There you go. Roy McDonald, so confident. You can see it all over his persona, his face. He says everything. Get up, Prater, and take your punishment. Yes, he's really dishing it out. Come on, Big John. Let's see what you can do. Yes, he's up. Another mighty body slam. My God, they shake you to the timbers, those body slams. Now then, where is he going? 21 stone, climbing up the corner.
He wants to keep off the top rope. He's a big man.
Oh, he might go. Big John were a power lifter, and now is his chance to show him. Oh, my goodness me.
I felt that myself. I felt marvellous.
He's up. He's taking it. Yes, and a beautiful. Now, this is Prater's speciality. It's called the power slam. There he goes. Oh, my God. Straight across the ring. 2, 3.
Yes.
A well-deserved equaliser there to the South London heavyweight, Big John Prater.
Ladies and gentlemen, battling his way back and taking the equalising fall, Big John Prater.
Now, come on, Mac. Stand off him. There he goes. A kick in the back. Oh, and he's having a little bit more, he is. He's not happy with it. He's not leaving anything to chance. Now a chop across the throat. 2, 3 chops, 4 chops. Now there's a man you wouldn't want to live next door to you. Mad McDonald's got the chair. Is he going to let him use the chair? That's another question. The match is over. What the hell does he want?
I don't know what he wants, but he's going to get it if he don't watch what he's doing.
Well, come on, folks, let's give him our moral support. In appreciation for Big John Prater.
Yes, they like Big John. He's a great guy. Gentlemen both in and outside the ring.
Right.
Always a pleasure to see all these lovely people here. Now then, what we got coming down here? Andy Strong, a young lad, a newcomer to wrestling, magnificent physique on him, handsome boy as well. All the girls like him, all the young ladies clamour for his autograph. Wait until he reveals that torso. There's some body there. Another masked man, a mystery man of the ring. Yes, the Oriental KAZE. Yes, he's got the nunchucks with him. Yes, it'll be all pressure points and karate kicks. The Orient arrives here in Basildon.
This is the wrestler I fancy will win the Battle Royal at the end, Max.
You really think so?
Yeah, I've seen him before, and this kid, once he gets into his stride, look out.
Well, there you go. I just hope he gets in the ring before the bell rings. He seems to be cavorting about the outside. Yes, he's coming round, he's getting into the ring. That's a very, very colourful outfit he's wearing. He's got the rising sun on his jacket. Yes, that's a real Japanese.
Obviously been in Japan.
The real kamikaze.
Once again, 6 5-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions. All the knockout will decide the winner. And first of all, in the blue corner, a man of mystery, the masked KAZE. His opponent, a powerlifter. Ladies and gentlemen, the red corner, Axel Strong.
Which is this Axel Strong takes his dressing gown off. Just look at the physique on this kid.
Yes, you can tell that. Look at some magnificent legs on him. The fans here are all anticipating more action. Here we go then for the first round. KAZE gets in his traditional stance, ready to take hold. Wrestlers link up. Yes, now we're seeing the strength of this young man, Axel Andy Strong. Come on, masked man, let's see what you can do. Let's hope you have got a little bit more than Dr. Death. KAZE, referee Bobby Collins there, keeping things the third man in the ring. 2 link-ups. No chance with this mighty man. Oh, clever leg trip. Taking him down to the canvas. Masked man, KAZE, advantage. Crowd are quite interested in this type of wrestler. I got a close-up there of Andy, could have been a film star.
Yeah.
Got all the lovely charisma that young men have, and that body's certainly something to behold. Yes, referee Bobby Collins watching very closely, onto his arm, KAZE advantage, turns underneath, give it some twist and pressure, onto the wrist, bending it back. It's going to turn him into an hammerlock. Andy Strong has positioned himself so that it's quite impossible for him to turn him. The referee watching very closely. KAZE delivers a couple of kicks to the chest. Yes, now the strength's been seen with this powerful Axel Strong. Still on top, KAZE, much more cleverer, much more aggressive. What do you think, Brian? Do you think you think the masked man's going to be the real star of this Battle of the Brits?
Yes, I do, actually. It's just the look about him and everything, and I've seen him once before in professional wrestling rings throughout Great Britain. And this kid's got style. He's got style. Although I'm a great fan of Axel Strong. I'm a great fan of his. I can see his total dedication to his physique.
Now let's watch here. The masked man is trying his famous chop, but it's not even moving, this man.
No, sir.
There he's cracking him in onto that beef, that muscle, not even moving him. The crowd are quite amazed at this. Standing his ground, there he is, like the bull.
Well, there's my case for physical culture for bodybuilding.
Bang! My God, a forearm smash to the chest. He should have watched for that one. KAZE's projected into the corner with such vigour. There he goes, into the corner and straight down onto his butt. Now, come on, Andy, don't think, do. That's what the fans want. They want action, and we're going to give it them. King of the action sports, professional wrestling. You can rely on it. You always get value for money. Interlock fingers, test of strength. No chance, KAZE. No chance when it comes to strength. The Strong, Axel Strong. That's what a great name, Axel Strong. That's a real...
A name like that, you've got to be strong.
You have that, certainly have. Yes, interlock fingers, front headlock. Beautiful counter by the masked man, yes. The masked man has got skill. He's not just a man of mystery, he's got skills.
Quite right, Max, I told you that. I've seen him once before. And I was watching every move he were doing.
Bang, clothesline, no avail. You see, this strength plays such a great part in wrestling. Wrestling's about strength, endurance, and you've got to have a lot of bottle. Plenty of stamina. That's what makes wrestling what it is. Don't shake hands with him, Andy. There you see, you paid the penalty. Fist to the head. Yes, punch to the head. Bobby Collins takes the count up. Referee Bob Collins is bang on there. Up he goes, and a mighty body slam. KAZE dropped to the neck. And he still has hold of him, yes. One to the throat as well, just for good measure. And another drop. 2. Yes.
Come on, Axel, you can take it there. Get back up there and get out swinging in for the UK. I'll be absolutely amazed today, Max, if Axel gets a fall or a submission on this opponent of his. This opponent of his has much, much more experience. I'd just like to point out, in actual fact, that Axel Strong has only been in the wrestling profession for a couple of years, and as you know, that is not a long time.
No, I appreciate that, but there is another aspect. I was talking to the Andy Strong at the beginning of the evening, and he tells me that he's due to go in hospital for surgery on one of his legs. So all these things do count.
Yep.
Well, the wrestlers do get injured, there's no doubt about that. Whatever the people say about it, it's a tough business, it is. And there we're going to see it happening right in front of you. End of the round. The victory salute from the masked Eastern Star KAZE. There's that body there. That's a weight train body, Brian. There's no doubt about it. Axel is a dedicated physical culturist. I believe he is a non-smoker, non-drinker. I believe he lives very, very clean, healthy life. Referee suggests they should link up. He's gone into the oriental stance, delivers a kick to the chest and a blow to the head. Yes, he's still attacking him, and the referee's allowing it to go on. Yes, down he goes onto the canvas again. KAZE, totally in command. Now watch that. That was quite illegal. Referee Bobby Collins is not standing for that. Perhaps the Far East interpretation. They might be able to get away with that in Japan, but not here.
Thailand, all them places, yep. Yes. Anything goes.
Chop to the throat. The fans are waiting for Andy to have an upsurge of vigour. Come on, Andy, he keeps getting up, but let's see a little bit more than that. Sends him to the ropes and back elbows him across the throat. Yes, it's starting now to build up, it is. There's coming some action here. More action, that's what we want to see. Yes, he's switched him in the corner, and KAZE takes a mighty one. Yes, he's crushed him in the corner, tackles him in the corner, sends him in bolts over the top. KAZE.
Look out, man.
Magnificent. That's a beautiful executed 2, 3 fall. And there you go, quite rightly so. First fall of the contest to the man of mystery, KAZE. Well-deserved fall.
Well, I told you about him, Max. I have seen him before. Yes, some style.
The first fall of the contest to the masked KAZE.
Yes, we're getting a very good picture of him there. Very confident, very cool, very determined. Andy Strong seems to be quite lethargic now. He seems to be losing heart. Maybe the injury sustained in an earlier match has taken its toll on him. We will only see Masked Man is messing around with the corner. Bobby Collins, referee, orders him back. Here we go for round 3. Straight into the attack. Yes, he's got Andy on the move, he has. There's no doubt about that. Yes, he's got him in a very, very ferocious front headlock. It's quite a painful hold that. He's got well under his chin and he's been cutting his breathing off. It's quite difficult in that crouch position to be able to breathe. Referee's going down very close to see that there is... there we are. Switch of picture. Yes, Andy Strong now got the advantage. Go on, Andy. You've got him. You've shown the public. Now do it. Too late. Too late. You're in with a man that knows his way around that ring.
That's right.
Yeah, the fans are now wanting to have a winner. The masked man is moving around, wasting his time is to try and get his breathing right. Back into the wrestler's hold, yes, but now Andy Strong has got the wrist lock on him. KAZE decides to go step outside the ropes, and referee Bobby Collins asks Strong to break the hold.
Yep, if I could come in here, Max. Axel there, I wish it was in his corner there now. I could give him a bit of that talk that they need to get out to the middle of the ring. I think he's slightly on the defensive a bit. I'd much like to see a bit more devil in him to to get him stuck in a little bit more. I feel like going, go.
Well, looking at his face there, he looks to be getting his mad up now, and that's what we want to see. We want to see him...
this is it.
Let's see him blow his top a bit. Let's see him really toe-to-toe. That's what we want. We've got to have more of that. Yes, he's got the leg. He's not going to let him go. There's one thing for sure. Those big arms get round your leg, you're going to suffer. Oh, and a big drop over. Yes, it's a leg stretch, that. And Kamikaze's reeling around the ring. Go for it, Andy.
Come on, get in there, Axel.
Now you've got him on the move, take it. The crowd are willing him on. Come on, Andy, take it. That's the spirit. Leg trips him and dives in again on that leg. Yes, that's what it's all about. You must get into the match. No good standing back. It's like everything in life. You must compete. Get in there. Yes, Andy's magnificent looking man there. You get a close-up of him. The masked man's trying to go for the pressure points, but those trapezius muscles, they are mighty man there on them shoulders. Can he break it? Can he hold it? Keep hold, Andy. Stay with him. You'll suffer him. That's the way, Andy. Get to your feet now. Yes, he's going to leg stretch him. Yes, go on, Andy. He's asking the audience, and the audience say, yes, you must do it, Andy.
Come on, Andy, come on.
Yeah. Don't talk about it. Do it.
Right.
And stretch. Whoa, there we go. Collins is counting. Referee says he wants him out of the corner. Come on, out of the corner, masked man. Kamikaze's dropped the pad. Oh, he's cornered him. How severe is that? Has there been any break there? Across the ring he goes, and he picks him up, but too close. Well done, Andy. Now then, we've seen the best of him. 2, 3, yes, he's back into the mat.
Fantastic, he's back in the race,
You know, Brian, psychologically, that in itself must make Andy Strong feel that he's in there to win, because as he'd been going, it looked like he was going to lose by 2 clear falls, but now he's back into it. Look, he's appealing to this audience. Yes, he's looking more the man.
Right, we'll see if it makes any difference, Max, in these next few rounds. I'm sure it's true what you say.
Come on, the crowd is saying, get that mask off, Andy, like Tony Stewart did. Can he repeat what Tony did? That we don't know. Don't shake hands. No. Shake hands. No. Go for that leg. Go for the leg, Andy. You can do it. Don't stand off him. No, you're too naive.
Thank you. Well done.
There you are. He got his receipt, and he deserved it too.
Well, quite right, Max. There's nothing in the rules, sir, that you have to shake hands.
That's
nothing
right.
at all.
That's absolutely so.
Absolutely up to your discretion.
A low blow. The referee didn't see. Put Strong over the top rope. And now he's forcing him to choke him down on the top rope. You can hear Bobby Collins screaming out, break the hold. Pulls Andy Strong back into the ring. He's on his back. Yes, we've got one apiece. Let's have a winner here now. Come on, Andy, don't go back into that lethargicness. You must fight back. Very sharp there, a front headlock by the masked Kamikaze. Down in the amateur position on these hands and knees. He's going to turn him over to secure a fall. The masked man has advantage, there's no doubt about that. No, he's going to...
Crash his head into the canvas, man.
Well, that should wake him up if nothing else.
Yes, sir.
Now then, masked man is deliberately, and we see that deliberately take the pad down. Is he going to take him over to the steel turnbuckles? Yes, he is, and he's stopped him, and he's reversed it, and he's come back to life, and he's going to put the masked man's head into the turnbuckle.
The big wave.
He'll certainly have an headache after this match.
Good for him, too.
The referee's telling him we're not going to tolerate that sort of carry-on. Those corner pads are there to protect him. Not.
Right.
Oh, no, the man of mystery is... He's thinking twice about how he's handled this match.
He's going to have to think more than twice.
Still down in the corner. Andy Strong down. Big drop across the throat. Yes, he's still hold of him. Masked man's coming back again. Kamikaze, he's applying a face bar. Yes, and a chop to the throat. Very, very painful, those chops. Yes, the referee has told him to take off one of those wristbands, which he has done. Headbutt, yes. Quite a strong headbutt. Now he's delivering.
Oh, plenty of blows there.
Plenty of blows there.
And there we go, the first public order.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Kamikaze could have his marching orders. He got a public warning. He's then still attacking his man while outside the ring.
Come on, Axel, come on. Come on, mix it with it, Axel. Come on, mix it with it.
I don't know, as I watch this, has Andy got anything left in him? He seems to be quite perplexed, he's not.
Looks burnt out to me. Looks as though he's burnt himself
Could be
out.
overtrained, Brian. I'm sure, like he hasn't turned up for the matches, but being out of condition, I think he's overtrained. Referee insists to break the hold.
Come on, Bobby. It's your turn.
There we are. Referee pushes him back. Kamikaze's sent back. Yes, he's deliberately onto. Oh, that's mischievous.
That's it.
Second.
Kamikaze, second and final.
Oh, yes, two public warnings. Down he goes for a count, a good underhand elbow, and a drop across the throat. The masked man certainly got full measure of Andy Strong. Because he even has the cheek to show his muscles. Now he's come back, Andy. Well, here we go then. He's making a brave attempt to come back. Yes. Oh, there he goes, down onto his bottom. Kamikaze's on top again. Clever, skillful, cunning, whatever you want to call it. But the masked man is going to win at all costs. The crowd here are getting quite incensed about this. They want to see Andy Strong come through. Can he do it? Let's see. Kamikaze still in front. Sends the mighty Andy Strong down to the floor with a forearm across the throat. Referee Bobby Collins is on the job. Kamikaze still there, taking the initiative. Yes, he's picking him up. Is he going to body slam him? Whoa, a big un right across the kidneys. That's a very, very painful hold, yes, and he's attacking him once again. This has definitely got the touch of American wrestling. End of the round. Well, you come in, Brian. What do you think of the match of the press?
Well, up to press there, I've been, all the time I've been trying to make sense out of Axel Strong. I wish I was in his corner now. I wish I was that second holding that bucket there. I'd say, come on, Axel, we're calling for that energy all inside them muscles. I want you to go out there and rip this guy all round the ring and just show him how good our Brits are. That's what I'd like to do.
Well, we might see a little bit of that. Andy's having a drink of water and the referee. Round 5, here we go then. Now, come on, Andy. Let's show him what a real Brit's like. There's no doubt about it. This man's trained hard in the martial arts. He's down in the position.
Very experienced wrestler.
Yes, definitely. No doubt about that. Yes, Andy doesn't know how to counter that. Come on, Andy, get hold of him. Don't stand back. You'll regret it. Yes, he's down in the traditional Oriental stance. Link of hands. Straight down. Advantage to the masked man again. He's taken over again. Yes, he's bending that leg up. Quite excruciating. And another crunching blow. Yes, right across. That's the leg that he's going to in hospital with. That's the one that he's going to have surgery on. And I'm sure that Kamikaze now is aware of it. Yes, he's trying to force his man to get up. He's goading him. He's kicking him. That's an Oriental way of insulting a man to stand up and back.
Right,
yes,
and he's done it too.
Yes, Andy said, okay then. If you want to kick me,
Come on,
kick me now. Come on now, kick me now.
Get the gloves off, boy. That's how we go.
Yes, they're sweating in there. It's difficult now to actually get to grips. Yes, he's trying to call him up. But the Oriental knows the way around. He knows the ropes, how he gets out of the ring. Yes, he's jumped out for a breather. I'm sure that's what he's out there for.
He may have disturbed an hornet's nest.
Yes, quite right. Back he goes. 5th round. 25 minutes of wrestling. Yes, they've been really in there. The crowd now are willing. They want Andy to win. Andy must win at all costs. No masked man's very popular when it comes to it. The hidden identity takes it away from them. Throw off the ropes, the masked man advantage, clothesline, head to head butt. That was sensational head to head butt. Referee Bobby Collins has got the count on Andy Strong. Is he going to get up? Oh, he's taunting him again. The masked man's taken over again. Chop to the throat. And now our masked man's climbing up onto the top rope, onto the top turnbuckle. He's holding his hands up in victory. The crowd is screaming. Move! Too late. 2, 3. Yes, it's a walkover. Yes, right from the beginning, Brian. Yes. This is a man that we must have respect for. He's
and
got
this
to be
is the
there.
guy I am putting up front to win the
Battle of the
Brits.
Oh, maybe
That's
you're right.
the man.
Ladies
That's the
and
man.
gentlemen, the winner by 2 falls to 1, the masked KAZE.
Yes, well, my money's still on the Irish boy. I really favour him. I think he's got everything.
Right, could be right, Max. It's anybody's guess.
Come on, referee Bobby Collins said, let's have you out of the ring.
And your appreciation for Axel Strong.
Well, I'm sure all you fans wish Axel all the best when he goes in hospital. There he goes, back to the dressing room.
That's a foregone conclusion that...
Nobody's asking him for his
Carlton.
autograph.
No.
Yes, Andy's getting his wind back, his second breath.
And once again, folks, Axel Strong.
Good lad, Axel.
Well, I believe we've one more contest to come out, and we're all looking for... Oh, here they come. Not Crazy Dave Adams. Oh, one of those North of England wrestlers from Barnsley, of all places. Trained in the same wrestling academy as Brian Glover. We've seen him many times on television.
That's right.
Oh, and here we've got Dizzy Dave George.
Southern boy, a great character there.
Oh, Dave's a great character. Comes from south of England, around the Gravesend area. Been in wrestling a number of years. In fact, we could call this the veterans match, eh? I don't think they'd like me to say that, but both these lads have been around quite a long time.
Senior wrestlers, Max, that's the name.
Final of the singles contest. Once again, 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions. And first of all, introducing in the blue corner, from Barnsley in Yorkshire, the Hitman's Hercules!
And land of guts and garters.
And would you give a big warm welcome, please, to the red corner, and Dizzy Dave George!
Oh, the fans like Dave.
Yes, I do too, Max, I do.
Yeah,
something about him.
He reminds me very much of the old American film star Keenan Wynn. He has that look about him.
I'm too young to remember that, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. There he is. He's in his bare feet. Now there you'd think he would break his toes, but he must have some very, very strong feet. Referee Roy Harding's taken over as third man in the ring. Yes. They've had their orders. Now we'll wait for the bell to ring. That's a right Barnsley belly there, isn't it?
Barnsley bitter, I think they call it.
Is it Barnsley bitter? Is
Yep.
it? Yes, wrestlers old. Oh, now we're seeing the strong man. Yes, there's a strong man here, and that is Dave Adams. And he's telling them all as well, and the kids are all taking him up as well. Link up again, wrestlers old. One mighty push, and down goes Dizzy Dave. We've got to be careful here because we've got 2 Daves. We'll call him Dizzy. Dizzy on one side, and the pitman's Hercules on the other. Interlock fingers, test of strength. I'm afraid Dizzy will come second best here. The pitman's a very, very strong man, and he's taking him down to the ring, down to the canvas. Whoops, up he comes. Well done, Dave. He's giving it everything here. Remember, you're in with a wrist wrestling champion.
That's
the
right,
pitman's
3 years, wrist wrestling champion.
There we go. And he's going to give him a big butt off the ropes, but up to his feet. Very skillfully there from Dizzy Dave.
Yes, a ring.
He's laughing. That's very active confidence, very sure of himself.
That's right.
What about that champagne pink leotard he's wearing? Big bump. And down goes the pitman's Hercules with all his regalia on. He's got his studded belt on and his studded wristbands, and I thought the referee might have asked him to take them off, but...
Some referees do.
Yes, he's taking him over, striking him on the kidneys, hitting small of the back, now to the top of the shoulders. Very hard forearms there. Yes, he's dragging him up to his feet. What's that belt? Is the belt the buckle of the belt? Dizzy Dave's protesting. Referee's wanting to examine that belt to see if it is dangerous. If so, he'll ask him to remove it. He's attacking him again, Dave Adams. Adams, I would put him in at about 15.5 stone, about 5'9". He's been in wrestling a number of years. He's wrestled all the best ones. Knows his way around, a little bit like Cyanide said. Here we go then. Come on, Dizzy Dave. This is a great character. Funny sometimes, but very, very skillful. He's goading the crowd. Yes, there he goes. He's calling them all in. If you fancy a chance, as he says, get in and have a go. Whoops! Did he catch him, didn't he? I think it was the wind, actually, that blew him over. Now he's getting mad. Sticks his chest out. Whoa! Big attack!
If it had caught him, then we'd have killed him.
Yes, if. Yes, the operative word is if.
If.
Even the referee's perplexed. Dizzy Dave said, you want to have another go? Come again. Third time lucky, maybe. Oh, he's staying in the corner. Oops! Whoa, straight up on the chest. And he takes a mighty bump. Down he goes, the pitman's Hercules. Oh, he's realised, Dizzy Dave realised he's got some air to get hold of. Punch to the belly. And a forearm smash to the jaw. Yes. Now he's pulling him off his feet and back he goes. Now then, without watching fans, he's using that wristband. Is he going to drag it across his face, across his eyes? I would think that's his intention.
It's every man for himself in these rules, I think. My words.
Well, the fans are really, really lifting, Brian. They want to see Dizzy Dave. They want to see him. They want to see him pull that belt off and that wristband.
What an atmosphere there is in here today.
Oh, it's electrifying.
What a
really
stadium. There must be over
electrifying.
3,000 people cheering these lads on.
Absolutely. How many children are there? Goodness me. It must be a lesson for them, isn't it?
Well, it's
an education for them. Here he comes. Dizzy Dave. Back he comes. Full of fire, full of spirit. Sends him into the turnbuckle. Mighty bump. Go on, Dave. Follow him through. Oh, there. Now then, steady. Stripping off for action. Yes, there's some face pulling going on here. It's the world of if or probable. Yes. Now then, Dave, you've got advantage. Dizzy's got advantage. Is he going to do the usual? He's not going to pull the referee over, surely. He's asking the audience, shall I, shan't I? And the crowd says, yes, shall I? No count. And public, is he giving him a public warning? No, he isn't. Oops. Should not turn his back on his opponent. Dizzy's down on his knee, taking a count, and he's dragged up, and the belt is used. Yes, there's no doubt about it. Round one ends with, still on his feet, the pitman's Hercules. Now then, he's trying to pick him up by his hair, and unfortunately there's not much hair there to be picked up by, and he sends him head first into his corner. Confidently, he holds his arms up to the crowd. Yes, I'm a winner. That's what he says. The pitman's Hercules claims, I'm a winner. And let anybody disprove that.
Come on, Dizzy Dave, get back up on your feet now. Has he damaged his arm?
I think it's that belt that we're worried about. The referee's looking to see if there's any any cuts come or anything like that, that will determine whether that belt has to be removed. Yes, into the corner. Whoa, my God, that was telegraphed. Yes, but it's done.
2, 3, that's great.
Now, what about that? Yes, that's that.
Folks in round 2, the first fall to Dizzy Dave George.
Well done, Dave George. Yes.
And so say all of us. Well done, Dave.
Well, the pitman's Hercules looking a little bit depleted after that
I don't
experience.
think he'll be very happy with this.
I think it'd pay him not to throw him in the corner every time he sends him in for a turnbuckle. Now he's telling the audience to shut up. He's pulling the rope. Whoa!
That's just how Dave George is, Dizzy Dave. That's just how he is. He does things and they don't always come off.
Oh, the bucket's going now as well. Come on, referee.
Have you seen the shape of that bucket?
The bucket suffered more than the wrestler. Yes, he's given him a public warning for that. And another new bucket will have to replace them. Yes, he's got him under the ropes, and the advantage is to the pitman's Hercules. That's the wrestler with the black leotard on the belt on. There he is, arrogantly strutting about the ring.
Oh, come on there, Dave.
You showing it him, Dizzy? Now give it him. Referee Roy Harding said, this is not a boxing match, this is wrestling. And let's have some wrestling. Yes, interlock fingers, yes, hammerlock. Applied by the pitman's Hercules. He strikes him back of the shoulders. He's down on one knee, strikes him while he's still down. Referee accepts it, counting him. 4, 5, come on, Dizzy, get mad up. Yes, he's getting mad. You can always tell when the Dizzy's getting mad. That jaw sticks out. And he's coming forward.
Well, there's one thing for sure, Max. All the kids are behind Dizzy Dave, and I think I am too.
Yes, maybe if Christmas, it could be their Father Christmas. Yes, he's going to pass him in the ropes. And there we go, he's passing the pitman's Hercules in the ropes. And yes, he's doing the right thing too. I think I would have done the same, I'd have been in his place. He's taking that belt off. That rightly should come off too. The referee doesn't know what to make of it. Should it come off? Shouldn't it come off? He's having a look at it. Yes, the belt is off. Now then, Dave, you've got it. You're going to give him a little bit of his own treatment. Oh, he's wrapping the belt around his knuckles. Oh, I felt that myself. Straight on the forehead. 2 to the forehead. Referee said, enough's enough. We're going to undo him. And we want that belt out of the ring. Yes, referee Roy Harding's asking for the belt. Whoa! He wants it back. The pitman's Hercules wants the belt back.
Dizzy Dave, you best throw it out of the ring or he's going to get you.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Dizzy knows his way around. He's a master on his feet. The movements with his feet. Go on, Dizzy. Throw it out. Throw it out. You don't need that.
Make a clean sweep of it.
Yeah, you can win this match without the belt. Referee Roy Harding says, let's have it right. There we go. The crowd are all joining in. Easy. That's what they call him. Pick the belt up then. Whoa! Nearly came off double leg, the old fox. Oh dear, told you to throw the belt out, now you get a little bit more of your own medicine. I don't believe this referee, I believe there'll be no public warning, I think he'll disqualify them if it keeps up. Yes, he's shaking his head.
Right.
Oh yes, I heard the referee say he's already got one warning, now he's using the wristband. And it's a mean-looking wristband if ever I saw one. That studded there are really, really dangerous. Yes, now he's pulling him up by the ears. Yes, stranglehold by the pitman's Hercules. Taking him down to the canvas. Dizzy Dave's down on the canvas. He's holding him in the sleeper hold. The referee is suggesting that the pitman's Hercules should stand off him. He must stand off him and allow him the count of 10. Yes, he's arguing with the referee. Come on, referee Roy. Mr. Harding is warning Dave. Dave Adams is getting his second warning. My God, he's infuriating the fans here. Yes, I expected that. Second and final
And
warning.
there we go, folks. The pitman Hercules gets his second and final.
Here, Roy, that's what it wanted. Well, the fans are screaming the corner pad's down. Everybody's seen it but the referee. Whoa, go on, Dizzy, send him in. Oh, my goodness me. A big un, a real turnbuckle. Yes, now he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Stay on your feet, Dizzy. Still up. Underhand elbows. End of the round. Landed on the timekeeper's table. We're going to see our master of ceremonies and, of course, Big Jim, the timekeeper. We need a big man there, Brian, to look after
That's
things,
right,
would you?
that's right. He's my bodyguard, my minder.
Oh, he's craning him up for one mighty body slam. Down he goes. The crowd are really getting annoyed at this man. And he drops across it.
Adams.
Is this the end of the round, or is it still going?
The third one's automatic disqualification. You know what I mean? Out!
That's the only way.
And the crowd are chanting along with our master of ceremonies. Out, and quite rightly so. Come on, Dizzy. The bell's about to ring. Round four. Oh, still got the bottle in his hand.
Yep.
Oops, he's got his finger in the bottle. Now then, what a funny situation we have here. I've never seen that before. The bottle is actually stuck on his finger. It's one of those plastic bottles and his finger's stuck in the damn bottle. Now he wants to shake hands with him, Dizzy. How can he shake hands with the bottle?
I'm sure we're going to find out shortly.
Who's going to pull the bottle off? He can't wrestle with the bottle on his finger. Yep, shaking hands.
No, it's still there, I believe.
Oh, this is a funny match. There's no doubt about it. It's a lot of...
Divvy Dave at his best.
Come on, referee. Whoa! And all the crowd get a drenching. Roy Harding passes back to the second, the bottle, and the action continues. Overarm, forearm smashes to the chest by the pitman's Hercules, and solid they are. He's taken him like a good one. Referee's pushed out of the way, and twice he's pulled out of the way. How much is he going to stand, this referee? Oh dear, now then, what happened there? The referee almost fell on the timekeeper's table. The referee said, ring the bell. We're not having that. We're not having the referee kicked him out. Let's see what our master of ceremonies has to say.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The referee stops the contest, and the pitman's Hercules is disqualified.
Now then, that's a term for the book. Who kicked the referee? Is he disqualifying him for kicking him? The kids love it.
I take my instructions from the referee. I say nothing.
There we are, Dizzy Dave. I'm sure the fans here, they really love him. I think he ought to come and live round here. He'd probably get a council house.
Give me a favour. Did I kick the referee, or did he kick the referee? You did!
There we are, he's telling him, and the fans are saying the same. You did it. There they go. Those kids, those lovely children, they're all saying, you did it, Dave
I'll tell you
Adam.
what, they call me Dizzy, but I ain't that bloody dizzy.
A little bit of homespun wisdom.
Okay, message understood. The winner once again, Dizzy Dave Jones.
Dizzy Dave Jones. Oh, great character.
Well done.
On my right-hand side, he comes from Doncaster. Yeah, they breed him tough up there. He's known as the Pitman's Hercules. Crazy Dave Adams. Dave, this is the night. There's a lovely cup at the end of it. Are you going to be a winner?
The cup's mine, Max. That's what I've come down here for. I haven't come down here to be thrown out. I'm going to win tonight. That's what I'm here.
Right, folks, with one contest to go now. I hope you can follow this. It's going to be the Battle of the Brits, Battle Royal. It's going to be 12 men. Now, folks, just let me explain quickly to you what's going to happen. We're going to start off with 2 men in the ring. After 60 seconds, another wrestler comes into the ring. Another 60 seconds, another wrestler joins them. So they keep coming in every 60 seconds. One says, how do we get a winner? Quite simple. To be put over the top rope. That's the only way out. There's no disqualifications. If you go through the ropes, under the ropes, you get back in. The only way out is over the top. Right, are we ready?
Well, here they come to the ring. The first of the contestants, the Oriental star, KAZE. Hands are up in victory. He's ready to take this magnificent challenge trophy that's been presented at the end of the match. 12 wrestlers are involved, all in the ring at once. No falls, no submissions. Only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over the top rope. All very exciting stuff. Yes, who's following him down? Yes, my number one here. There's no doubt about it. My money's on this young lad, Irish Tony Stewart.
Well, there we go, Max.
Here we go.
I said that I fancied KAZE. There's 2 of them, KAZE and Liam McGregor.
Bell goes, 1 minute to go. Just 1 minute, folks. That's all. Interlock fingers. KAZE takes the initiative. Tony's flying. Sends one straight to the throat. KAZE on top. Yes, this is going to be a real spectacle. Underneath Tony. And delivers a magnificent flying tackle on the masked Oriental. Yes, it's vigorous. Nobody's going to give an inch in this match. Remember, they've just 1 minute to go before the third wrestler joins in. Flying drop kick from Tony Stewart. He's all over him. Remember, Tony can eliminate the man. Whoa! Splits in the corner. He's only to put him over the top rope and he's out of the contest. Yes, a big one. Tip him over, Tony, and you've got rid of him. The crowd are ecstatic. Is he going to go out? 50 seconds. 10 seconds to go before a third wrestler enters the ring. Here he comes. He'll be making his way down to the ring now, while KAZE still insists on the attack. Tony's about to be tipped over. Who's coming into the ring now? The third wrestler. Yes, it's the Rocker, Pete LePac. 2 villainous wrestlers in the ring against the ever-popular Irish star, Tony Stewart. Come on, Tony, you have 2 to deal with. 1 minute to go and a 4th wrestler will be in the ring. The 2 have banded up together and are attacking Tony Stewart 2-handed. Yes, a body kick from off the ropes. KAZE takes a second run back to lunge at him, and bop, he gives the Rocker one straight on the chest. Now Tony's linked up, Tony's back again, heads together. That's a real Tony Stewart move. Yes, they're both on the floor. Here he comes, number 4 wrestler's making his way down as Tony Stewart attempts to tip over the Rocker, Peter LePac. Yes, Stevie Gray, the South London star, now links up with Tony Stewart. 4 in the ring, which is the first wrestler to be eliminated out of this tournament. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, only one way out. That's over the top rope. Anything goes. It's action from the first bell. What do you think about it so far, Brian?
So far, Brian thinks it's tremendous. I love these type of contests. I'd like to point out also that you can attack anybody you like inside that ring. It can be 3 onto 1, 4 onto 1, 5 onto 1. It does not make any difference. There are no rules at all. You'll see in this contest where there's 3 and 4 going at 1 wrestler. That is allowed.
Well, you've heard it from the horse's mouth, what Brian says, and there's anything goes, and it certainly is going. Who's coming in the ring now? We count down again. Our 5th wrestler is entering the ring, and nobody yet has been eliminated. Remember, there's 12 wrestlers to go at. Well, it's the one and only Cyanide Sid Cooper. Yes, he likes to be known as rotten to the core, and that's Sid. Yes, he's an all-action fighter. He loves these matches. Now's his chance to get his own back on Stevie Gray. The rocker Pete Lepac has him from behind, and they are two-handing Gray. Gray's got to last it out. Are they going to tip him over? Yes. Yes, they've almost got Gray out of the ring. Is he going to be the first one eliminated out of this tournament? We can't tell at this stage, but Lepac goes down, Cooper goes down. Still on his feet, Kamikaze and Stevie Gray. Tony Stewart and Cyanide Sid Cooper. Now it's Gray and the rocker Pete Lepac. Can we get him over? Yes.
Yeah, Max, another one in the ring there.
Andy Strong. Where are you, Andy? Pick a man. Doesn't matter who it is, as long as it's not the referee. One referee on the outside, one referee on the inside. How many wrestlers have we got in there now, Brian?
6. We've got 6 in the ring at the moment. And everything seems to be going very well for all the wrestlers. I'm still putting my money on the masked Kamikaze, Max. I don't care what you say.
Well, they're still all in there. Nobody's left the ring yet. Kamikaze's nearly out of the ring. Andy Strong's almost got him over the top. Stevie Gray's still there. They must go over the top. If they go
the
through
far side there, Tony Stewart's on his way out.
No, if he's...
Almost, but not quite.
Fight it out, Tony, fight it out. Still in the ring. If they go through the middle of the bottom, they've got to get back into the ring. Here he comes, another wrestler. The crowd are really getting into this now.
It's that Mad McDonald.
Oh, one of the big boys is in now. The 20-stone Scotchman Drew McDonald joins into the affray. Yes, he's first attacks the Irishman Tony Stewart. Cooper is holding him up as McDonald crashes in on him. Pete Lepac, the rocker, kicks away at Andy Strong. But nobody has gone over the top rope yet. We can only have one winner. One winner. Kamikaze goes out of the ring, but through the middle rope. That means he has to return back into the ring. Tony Stewart seen him. He's wobbling him. Is he going to go? Yes, he straddled the turnbuckle. Magnificent drop kick. First man eliminated. The masked man, Kamikaze.
So much for me.
Second man eliminated, Andy Strong. Now they're starting to hot up here. 2 wrestlers out, and in comes the former Dr. Death. I believe that man is known in wrestling circles as Rex Lane.
That's it. Rex Lane from Teesside.
That's the man. Now it's Gray and Rex Lane crashing it out, while the big Scot pounds away at the Irishman Tony Stewart. Cyanide Sid Cooper, languages going, fists are flying. The crowd can't believe it. This is a real battle of the Brits. Bodies flying here, there and everywhere. Referee Bobby Collins, well, he'd need more than one pair of glasses to keep control of this. Mad McDonald's onto the Irish boy again, while Rex Lane attacks Cyanide Sid Cooper.
6 in the ring just at this moment. 6 in the ring and about to get another.
Another one's coming down, and we'll see him on your screen in a couple of minutes' time. Here he comes. Yes.
Hercules.
Pitman's Hercules, Crazy Dave Adams. Yes, he's joined into the affray. Now the villains are getting their heads together. Literally getting their heads together. That's a double-head clash on the Irish star Tony Stewart. Cyanide Sid Cooper's joined in with the villains. You'll notice that they're ganging up together. They're going to get rid of all those popular young stars. Get them out first. Then we'll decide. We'll decide who's going to win this. Drew McDonald's getting pretty wound up. Doesn't like the thought of the South Londoner Stevie Gray drop kicking him. Pitman's Hercules. Oh, the crowd is screaming with delight. They are really into this. Who's going to be the next man eliminated? Cooper sends Tony Stewart into 2 of the villains, Rex Lane and Matt McDonald. Here he comes, another wrestler making his way into the... Yes, he's the Big John Prater from Croydon, the big South London star. He's battling it out with Mad McDonald. More bodies flying here, there and everywhere. This is definitely He-Man stuff. Not a day for the squeamish, that's for sure. Fists are flying, boots are flying. They're dragging them up by their hair, their ears. Anything goes.
That's right.
How long can it last?
It's one rule going in there. Every man for himself. And boy, does it look that way today. Who's it gonna be? Cyanide Sid Cooper the winner? Big John Prater? I don't know.
There's only two gone over. Is this another
Stewart's
one?
about to leave.
Another one going. Cooper's sending him over. This is mayhem. It's Tony Stewart fighting for his life. Remember, the Irish boy was in right from the beginning. He has been in that ring now longer than any other wrestler.
That's right, that's right.
Mad McDonald's attempting to put Big Prater over. Ian McGregor joins in. And he's putting a fella Scott over the top.
That's right.
Yes, Rex Lane attacks McGregor. Stevie Gray comes into the affray with the Hitman's Hercules. Yes, body slams. Tony Stewart's on his way out. Cooper's determined to put the Irish star out of the ring. Any moment now, somebody must go. This cannot keep going like this. Yes, the Pitman's Hercules. His foot's out.
Oh,
whoa!
There we go, the Rocker.
Number 3 out, the Rocker leaves the ring. And the Pitman's Hercules, half the body's out. All the body must be out. He's desperately hanging on here, McGregor.
Go on, Ian.
No, can't get him that way. Big John Prater attacking the Scotchman McDonald. Who's coming down now to join in this affray? Yes, Dizzy Dave George. Come on, Dave. In you get. Throw yourself in. Anybody, anywhere. Everybody's into the act. Everybody's in.
Everybody's in with a chance.
No good there, no good. He must go over the top. Fist to the belly.
Look out.
Whoa, Ian McGregor takes the big fly. Over he goes. And another one out. Jesus, I'm losing count of them there. It's Rex Lane out. Now there's 3 of them hung on McDonald. Dizzy Dave goes over the top out. We're really sorting the men out from the boys here now. Cyanide Sid's there. Big John Prater's the next one. The villains are on to him. Two villains on to Big John Prater. While Mad McDonald grabs hold of Irish Tony Stewart. And out he goes. Prater takes the big dive. What are we left with? 3 villains and 2 heroes. Stevie Gray and Tony Stewart. Tony looks pretty exhausted there. He has taken a murderous hiding. But he's still there. Cooper, he's on top of Gray. But Gray's got the advantage. And out goes Cooper. Cooper bites the dust. Out he goes. He's back in protesting. No sir, said the referee. Bobby Collins said, you're out, Cooper, and out you'll go. Arguing with referee Roy Harding. Who are we left with? Yes, you can snarl, but you're out. You're out. This is about winners, Cooper, not losers. Left with 2 villains and 2 heroes. Yes, we've got the Pitman's Hercules, Mad McDonald and Stevie Gray and Irish Tony Stewart. I told you this man, Tony Stewart's all guts. You don't come any tougher. This is it. Gray, Stewart for me, as big as the other boys are for me, these are the 2. No doubt about that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a bad mistake there. Might have to pay the supreme penalty. Yes, Gray. Over the top, Gray goes. No stopping it. 20 stone flings Gray over the top. When McDonald throws you out, you've got to go. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 2 big uns. Poor Tony Stewart now, they'll probably murder him. It'd be better, you know, Brian, if he jumped out on his own.
It would be.
But I know Tony, he's not that type of man. He'll stay there right to the end. A double clothesline, they're confident, arrogant, confident. They're deciding amongst them 2 selves who's going to be the winner. And it's going to be one of these big boys. Tony seemed all in. He's washed up, Tony. If only he can find a little energy, just a little bit more, Tony.
Come on, son.
Yes, he's underneath.
Go!
Beautiful. Double clothesline. Magnificent effort. Chops Dave Adams, who's hung on the ropes. Quickly
Timing.
fastens him in the ring. Drop kicks McDonald.
There we go.
Brilliant strategy there. McDonald goes over the top. Two to go. Now we sort the men out from the boys. Stewart versus Adams. Who's it gonna be? Up for a mighty suplex. And a crushing backdrop. Tony's all in. He's finished. It's a matter of time now. Adams is confident, stood there, determined, 15 stone of sheer muscle. Yes, he dragged Stewart up to his feet. The crowd are ecstatic. They're all behind Tony. And a murderous backdrop. That's enough to kill any man. And Tony still gets to his feet. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there's no count. So Tony can stay down, but he's not going to let him stay there, Adams. Body check. A mighty body check. He'll try to check him straight over the top. Backdrop. Magnificent. Over he goes. Straight into the deep end goes Adams. My God, did I not tell you we have a winner? The world beater.
A young wrestling genius.
1992 sees the Battle of the Brits. The winner, Tony Stewart. What did I tell you? A great winner. Remember what I said, Brian, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog that matters.
Correct.
What a great contest. And the winner of the Great Britain Battle Royal, presented with the trophy by two charming young ladies, Tony Stewart.
Congratulations, Tony. Well worth it. Well done, sir.
I knew he was a winner right from the day I first laid eyes on him.
Tony, boy, you fought hard, you fought well tonight. A great job you've done for us. Congratulations. And once again, folks, the winner, Tony Stewart.
Well, that's what makes professional wrestling what it really is. A great spectacle, a family sport. It's thrills and spills. You get it all at wrestling. Don't forget, come and see us again. We're always glad to see you, the real characters of the ring.